Hey guys, it's Joanne and David. It's Thursday, June 12th, and we're here at the lodge looking in on the chicks. Those eggs we saw the other day have hatched, and we got these little guys being super cute. They're down here, and then they'll move up to the bigger boxes, and then when they're 4 weeks old, they'll head out to the village Gusu, where the E3 farm is, and they'll become egg producers. Eggs here are very good, and like in Europe, they just keep them on the counter. They don't keep eggs in the fridge. Francis, Dorothy, Arthur, do you guys still have chicks? You'll have to send me a picture and show me how big they are now. Anyhow, come on out. We'll show you some more stuff. Good morning.
Good morning, madam. So,
David. Sorry we haven't had much to report the last couple of days. We really, other than a couple of trips to the grocery store, which I will show you next time, we've mostly just been hanging around, brainstorming, going through kitchen stuff. I've been doing a lot of reading, eating pineapple, but come on in, we'll show you our room. Going through the front door here, and up through this little living room. Right there's the kitchen. Go through here. That's goes into the dining room. And down there is Sam and Mala's family rooms. And here is, ta-da! Here's our room. Did I make the bed? Kind of. Anyhow, yeah. Here's our little home sweet home. We just had a mosquito net hung up. David does not like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. And wake up to a nice view. Listening to the birds. Yeah. You want to see the bathroom? Why not? Bathroom, shower. I'm just happy that there's hot water and a shower and a toilet that flushes. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with our accommodations here. So then, this is the dining room.
We're going to be cleaning this out and turning this into a quote-unquote tuck shop where we can sell snacks, drinks.
Yeah, so we've been pondering that. If anybody has any good ideas on what kind of snacks teens would like after they come back. We provide breakfast and dinner when they're here, but there's a lot of teens on these groups. So we were thinking a token system or something. Come in and get a Fanta and a bag of chips or a little box of crackers, something. So we're gonna try and make this a little bit more fun. And yeah.
This is the dining room. The team we have here now is using, it's got some snacks over there. They have meetings in the morning. Then they head off to do their projects and then come back. I'll run you over to the kitchen here because I don't think we did the kitchen. And this is our little kitchen that makes all the meals.
Yeah.
Well, the kitchen doesn't make the meals, the people make the meals.
The cooks make the meals.
Got a couple of cook stoves, a couple of sinks, freezer, a couple of refrigerators.
Now, if you came back from a hard day's work in a refugee camp or somewhere and you went to the tuck shop, how much would you spend for a Sprite, a Coke, or a Fanta? That is the question. All right, we are going through the gate, which has been locked. I've only been out here once, but not this trip. This is the secret garden. So I guess come on through. I sure hope there's no snakes out here. Yikes.
You want to go down to the right and see the, or do you want to go through?
I'm just taking a peek out here. I'm not going to walk through here.
Oh, we'll go out there.
Well, I don't have the proper shoes.
It'll be fine.
Well,
We'll go out another spot. Let's go down here.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's some sort of tree. I guess these are lemons.
Lemon.
Are they right?
Getting there. That one's not. That one's green.
Well, smells like a lemon. Oh wow.
There, right in front of you. That might be a little more ripe.
Okay. Well, lemons. These oranges?
I'm not sure what these ones are. Looks like either lemon or lime. Lemon. They're yellow.
No, they're orange.
Are they oranges?
Orange.
Well, you can squeeze and
That's not right.
there's one on the ground down there that fell off. Take a sniff.
I think it's an orange. Like a mandarin type orange that we've been eating. Wow,
We
there's
can
a
see.
lot of them.
We got a lot of them up there. Another couple of weeks. Want to grab that one that's on the ground? Right there?
No.
What is it? Sour?
Either it's a kind of a lemon or it's a very sour orange. Woo-wee.
And I think we got, there's not in season, but way over here, these are all mangoes over here. Gotta stay away from the snakes. We got another grouping of trees. And then,
Where's the mango tree? Is this?
it's back in there.
Oh, wow.
They're not as good right now.
So what
Whoa.
is this property out here? Is that yours?
Yep.
What is this cleared for?
Oh, that cleared part is the next door neighbors. They
that's
grow maize and all. But out here, this is all part of ours. So we'll walk out there, but that's sugarcane. So we
So
harvest
what is this,
sugarcane.
just composting or hanging out? What is all this stuff?
Right now they're just clearing it out. It's been kind of just a mess. Got some bananas over there. So shall we go over here and
Okay.
go out to where he is?
Okay, well you go first.
All right. Make sure that I'm the one who gets bit.
Yeah.
See, like, grab. Make it one of those or one of those. Just falling down on the ground and see if that's any better.
I don't know.
Was it squishy?
No, it's still really hard.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm just glad it's not spider season. Spider season is rough.
Well, I'd rather see a spider
It
than
looks like a Harry Potter movie with all the spider webs and the huge spiders. All right, so we'll head on over here.
Well, if you get bit by a black mamba, apparently it's a 100% death rate.
Okay, into the garden we go. So you can see banana. I'm not sure what he's planting down here currently, but all these little squares. Oh,
Oh yeah.
there's one growing up there. Oh, it looks like beans. We'll be getting some beans here sooner rather than later. So, banana.
Banana trees?
Uh-huh,
Where's
banana.
The bananas?
We'll have to walk around and see if we can find some. Banana, 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 banana.
Meatball.
Then sugar cane. sugarcane. We can get way out here. Banana. Oh, looks like rocket or rape. Broccoli. So probably some bean. And we'll get out here to our stream.
Ooh, a stream.
Yep. Watch thy step, chili pepper. So you can hear it running. We have a little dam back there. Let's see if I can get there. Yeah. So we got a little dam, and that backs the water up there, and then sends it right down there. And then we have a pump, or he just does. We either pump it up for watering the grass, or he'll just get buckets and to water the garden.
So is this
So all this, if you go way, we can go way back there. Not going to do it, but that's all sugarcane for probably 100 yards, 200 yards. So during certain times of the year, this will all get cleared out because the guys will come and harvest the sugarcane and then sell it on the street or do a little bit of their own processing.
So whose little garden plots are these?
Ours. It's a lodge.
And okay.
This used to, not too long ago, be sort of a garbage dump.
I think it was like that.
And these trees weren't near as big at the time. But the place is just growing up. Now, where the garden is, all that vegetation there when we bought it was just a little bit taller than he is. We could see the house from here. Now you can't see the lodge, the house, you can't see anything. It's all nice and private now. Hidden from view. So I'm going to zoom in, but right there. That's a mango tree, kind of by the house. So eventually we're going to should be bringing out more bananas. Have to hire a couple more gardeners to really put this whole place under production. Now in the rainy season, this gets very, very wet. It's hard to walk because this is a tambo, which is wet lower ground. We could do fish farming. There's many things we could do, but it's a little harder in the rainy season to keep this going. So back up we go. I'm going to pause and we'll get back at this in a minute. Okay, we're back out. Now we're going to head down this way to the other end. Unless it's fruiting, I can never remember what all the different trees are. But we have lemon, lime, mango, papaya, passion fruit, monkey pod, which we don't eat. What else do we got? But this, sorry, this area right here has been reserved for a couple of low-lying chalets. It does get a little wet here, so what the recent proposal is to bring in dump trucks full of dirt like we did before and raise the ground level to the height of this brick. So this was not here when we bought this, all this brick. All behind there was the level that I'm walking on, all the way to there. So all of this on the other side was all dirt that we brought in from a hospital that was being constructed. So we're talking about bringing in more and filling this entire area up to 2.5 feet. Get us up off the wet, and then converting this into more accommodations, kind of park setting, because we want to be starting to host more weddings in the future. So I guess stay tuned for the next few years to see what the story is. This tree right here, I don't see any monkey pods. This is a monkey tree. It has these, I'll show you what's on the ground. These right here, these are monkey pods. So they hang low from a string-like thing from the tree. I have understood this. Somehow you can eat it or process it. Haven't done it. Haven't looked into it. And then right there, that big old tree, if you can believe it, when we bought this place, that tree right there was lower than those brick pillars. I could almost look over it when we bought it. That's how much growth that thing has done. Things here grow like wildfire or weeds. Oh, here's one. Joanne?
So speaking of monkey paws, are there any monkeys around here?
You have to go out to Salima to find monkeys, which is about an hour from here to the lake. There's
Oranges?
I think you have to grab one.
Well, I think that's what I have in my pocket.
But these are
Oh, no, that's not.
this is a different variety. Ugh.
Jump.
You have to squeeze it, and
Oh, it's really hard. It's very lumpy.
you see the size difference.
Well, it's...
If you
Okay, that's definitely a lemon. I'm wondering if this is like those tangerine type things we have in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
I
They're
could-
orange and they have a real roughy skin.
can you puncture it with your thumbnail and
I might have to go in with my teeth. Ah, la, la, la. I don't know. I think it's an underripe orange.
well, let's give it a 6 weeks before you 5 weeks. We'll come back out and
Yeah,
see.
we'll let you know.
All right, so that's the quote-unquote garden, eventual sitting area, expansion area. We got a lot of space. It's very quiet, peaceful. We just got to get after developing it a little bit more. So until later, this is Memories from the Map.
And your window to it.
Check this out. Oh, snake!